Let's see who we got here. Nobody yet. What's going on, Mike? I know we got 3 people watching. 4. How'd those body panels ever turn out? Twisted Clown. Is it Beirut? Okay, gotcha. Will do, Betty. No, NC Girl just started. Lincoln's on here. Bill's here. Bones here. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, whenever you pop onto somebody's channel, if you're new to it, subscribe to them. Watch their videos. If you like them, just hit that like button. Help everybody out. See if we get anybody else in here before we get started. Hey, don't taunt me. I'd love to go back to North Carolina. Thank you, Bones. That'd be nice to see. Well, I guess that's everybody that's going to pop in. So earlier I posted a video about going to pick the toolbox up from Hot Rod. His name's Daryl. Great guy. Helped me out a lot. But as you can see, I've already got it back and putting on that first coat of primer. Starting to turn out real good. Thank you, Grizzly. Grizzly talk. Sounds like when you go to Taco Bell and you hit the bathroom. I'm going to have to do a little sanding on one side of it from where it started running a little bit. But I told you guys that I'd give you a sneak peek at what the blue is going to look like. And here it is. One piece of it all ready to go. So this is what it's going to look like, and then I'm going to follow behind it with some cobalt metallic blue. Everybody's just having fun tonight. If you see somebody on here you're not subbed to, hop on over to their channel, sub to them, help them out. But this is definitely going to be going up for auction come tomorrow night. The painting will all be done. I'm maybe going to clear coat it and wet sand it, make it look real nice. Not something you expect to have a toolbox. But it's a tribute, so whoever gets it will really enjoy it. I'm going to pull something up here on the laptop from a video somebody did. He just recently found out. Where are you at, Mike? Camper Mike. Because I don't know anybody that watches hockey. You'll be the first. Let's see. Where is it at? Hopped in on Nick Weaver's. Nova Taz. He done a quick little video earlier asking for a moment of silence for my dad, which I think was a nice thing to do. Hey, jerk. Virginia and Ohio. Two places I don't want to be right now. Really kind of thinking there might be some more people on here. Yeah, gotcha. Captain Jerk. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back through the chat, guys. Two-stroke. I can make a joke at that, but I don't want to do that. Not on here. $18 people, 8 likes. You know, if anybody ever gets a chance, show me how to do these live streams on a laptop so I ain't got to stand outside all the time on my phone doing it. That'd be something else I'd like to learn. Still got a long way to go learning what my dad knew. But he never done live streaming from what I was told. Any of those model cars, Mustangs there, two-stroke? What kind you got? A lot of people do, Huck. And as I've said in the last live stream I did, which I don't know where it went to off the channel, I'm going to try and do a lot of the same things he did. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to have some parts come in here soon for my truck. Fords, semis. I'm sorry you got Fords. What kind of problems you got, Taco? Kind of makes me want Taco Bell now. You're making me hungry, man. Betty's on here somewhere, NC girl. I think she faded to the back. See, told you, she's here. Yeah, it'd be nice to have Green Bay pop in on here. That guy's a crack up. Any of y'all see Green Bay's live stream last night? You made me think about going to get therapy. He started dancing while playing his guitar and keyboard out in the garage. It's kind of frightening, actually. Give me just a second here, guys. I'm pulling these toolbox doors out of the pickup. Gap 7's here. I was thinking about going to eBay and copying the link and doing a short little video and putting the link down below for everybody to follow. Hello, train break. Dakota's here. Alright, so as I said earlier, I got the toolbox and everything back from Hot Rod. And to save me a lot of time on wire wheeling these, he sandblasted them for me. Really great guy. But that's true, Jim. That is very true. But Hot Rod done a good job on getting these sandblasted for me, inside and out. The only problem with these are they were powder coated, which is why there's still red that remains. Oh, bite me, Katie. Katie's my wife, everybody. He also done a short little video of going over the toolboxes before he jumped into the subframes that he was sandblasting and getting painted. Yeah, Betty, that was nice of him. Thank you, Neiman. I might do another live stream later tonight just so everybody can meet my wife. We're kind of a lot like the Jiggy family. It's very awkward. If any of y'all have Jiggy family on your channel, watch his videos. Oh, it took him... I dropped the toolbox off to him about 3 o'clock-ish yesterday afternoon, and he didn't finish it until about 12 this afternoon. That, I don't know, Neiman. I've never seen him do drag cars or any kind of funny cars either. He always done the classic muscle cars and some old pickups. But as far as the drag cars, I'm clueless. If y'all keep subbing her, I might have to make her actually do a channel. The channel's staying, Nova. It's not going away. Yeah, I've watched some of those videos, Neiman, and that one concept Mustang, it's kind of awkward to see. Same thing, like I commented on your video earlier, I've got an 03 Ram 1500 with a 5.7 liter Hemi. I'm a Dodge guy. Of course, I'm still going to be doing mechanical work and things like that on the Mustang. That's not going nowhere. I've got some dash parts that I'm going to be getting some point this week for my truck because mine's all busted up. I'm going to do a how-to video on that. Nothing really changing. It's going to stay automotive. Yeah, Camper Mike, you did. Again, if you guys don't know each other, hop on over to each other's channels. Subscribe. Hit that little bell notifications. That's how we grow bigger. Why would your dad curse a Dodge by putting a Power Stroke in it? That's like saying, hey, I'm going to send you to hell, but you're going to go on a tricycle. '27 Sports. Did you pop it on there, correct him? Join in on T-Bear's live stream tomorrow. I'll do that, Mike. Bye, sweetheart. Have fun. See, a couple years ago, my dad actually used to have a 70 Charger sitting in the front yard to restore. A friend of his up in Chicago, I think it was Chicago, brought it down for him. You know, restoration car. He brought down multiple parts and a motor that I helped him rebuild. And that motor was good to go. The only problem with that car was it was a rust pit. We could have built one out of scraps a lot cheaper and easier than it would have been to restore that car. It's a Ford. I guess that's why he put the past tense in it. He had. It's all good. Whatever you like, you like. I'm not going to get on anybody for it. We all have our opinions, our tastes. That's where I'm sitting at, Neiman. $56 what? The only problem I've ever had with a Dodge vehicle is dashes break way too easy. I know where there's a Studebaker pickup sitting at. I saw a nice car this afternoon heading out to meet up with Hot Rod. Several of them. One was a Cobra, as in the Cobra kit car. That was nice. Red, white racing stripes. Okay, sorry, you gotta play catch up here. Yeah. You gotta be careful where you get a lot of these old cars at, especially out on the coast or up north. And the other one I saw was a 69 Camaro. ZJ! What's going on, ZJ? I'm sorry, Taz. By the way, I don't know if any of y'all noticed, the hat that I'm wearing is Keen Utility. This was actually one of the last hats my dad got. So it's going to start being in a lot of the videos. Who's playing, Young? Who's playing, ZJ? Are you watching pro or college? Two-stroke, the suspension depends on the vehicle and the application you're going to run. That's kind of a trick question. Now see, y'all got it all wrong. This is what you need to be drinking. Get rid of the Dr. Pepper. Here we go, another drag racing question. Mountain Dew and Gatorade's all I drink except for the occasional beer. By the way, for some of y'all just joining in, this is the color that the toolbox is going to be. I still got all mine. What's your problem, ZJ? I'll take that back. I had my wisdom teeth removed. That's actually not too far from what the original color of his Mustang was supposed to be. So this is what he wanted. This is what's going on it. Matter of fact, as soon as I get off here, I gotta go get some more paint. Let me guess, it's a 4.2 stroke. Is that a hen, NC girl? So what's everybody up to tonight besides watching hockey in the background, watching what looked like college basketball? Marshall and college. What you got cooking, Nova? Gatton, I feel you on that one. Speaking of NASCAR, Jim, have you ever seen a video going around by a guy named Moose Knuckle? You mean jambalaya? You need to look it up. It's hilarious, and it really shows a lot of ignorance. Talking about how he hates rednecks, and everywhere he goes, he runs into a redneck, and how he wished he could just do something and kill them all. Stupid stuff along those lines, but it's a riot. Adam Caprez. I used to love NASCAR, but with all the rule changes. Honestly, I haven't watched any kind of NASCAR, drag racing, or any kind of sport since I deployed back in '07. Thank you, Seven. Honestly, the only thing I liked about NASCAR was watching people crash. You know what's real fun to watch is lawnmower racing on ice. That's hilarious. Crashing is what it's about, yeah. If you ain't crashing in a race, you ain't doing something right. Because that's what gets y'all your attention. But I am going to take a page out of Wacky's playbook. I'm going to set you guys down for just a minute. Okay, time to catch up real quick. I'm actually going to go through your videos later, Nova. But anyways, I'm going to take a page out of Wacky's book. And he was talking about in his live stream last night using a gaming computer for all his live streams and everything. So that got me thinking. So I went and picked up this old Dell tower, and I'm actually going to build it for gaming. Later, jerk. So once that gets built up, I might just start doing my live streams inside, unless I got something going on out here for y'all to see. 67 Chevy Chevelle. That's a nice car. I saw more of yours. That's what I'm planning on doing, Nova. I'm just going to put a new hard drive in it, up the RAM, see what else I can't figure out to do to it. I mean, it's a 10-year-old tower, so it desperately needs upgrading. And hell, who knows? I might do some streams or some videos of online gaming. It's been a while since I've done that. God, I wish my dogs would shut up. Choppers is here. What I'm actually probably going to do is just give the tower to my brother and pay him to build it for me, since he's the tech genius of the family. I'm just the hands-on, if it breaks, I fix it type person. But I'm going to live stream for as long as you guys are here. I got a pretty full charge on the phone, so... Now, you know why mechanics were invented, right? They needed somebody to fix the engineer's screw up. Kawasaki boy. Sorry about that. Another person going live. Sad part is my father-in-law's an engineer. Alright. Have a good one, Betty. Surprised I remembered your name. I'm bad with names. Who made that one? I'm guessing by TI 99, something before I was born, and I was born in 88. So... Yeah, choppers. My mom was born in 57. My dad was born in 61. Scotty D. But anyways, getting back to this problem that all Dodges have with their dashes. I'm going to flip the camera around here. I don't know if y'all can see this up here or not. But see that big old busted out piece there? And all the dash fence up at the front. Completely busted out. So I got two new dash pieces coming in. He was born in 61, classic. But something else that I'd done, which if I knew this was going to happen, I would have just waited to do an install video on it. I put a nice $450 new stereo in. Which, when I do the double did in a Mustang, I'm going to do an install video on that for everybody. Since stereo seems to be the one thing everybody wants me to do for them. But yeah, if you ever need a stereo or dash install kits, hit up Crutchfield.com. That's where I got mine from. And when you order a new stereo, they actually take $50 off of the install kit. They made it really easy to install one. Yeah, Scotty, my dad was supposed to be 57 in November. Didn't make it. Not true, Nova. Not true at all. Yeah, right now the biggest concern is keeping an eye on my mom. But I gotta get back to work starting Monday. I've already had 2 weeks off. Yep. What do you mean you've never seen a real Dodge before? Vac truck? I run a vac truck. I'm a hydrovac operator. My dad was born on November 6th. Gonzo. And welcome to the stream. I really do like that Charger that you got in your little picture icon there. Good Lord. I need to move back out to the country. I can't take all this traffic. You have any videos on it, Gonzo? Well, how can we see it if you ain't got videos on it, man? And no, NC girl, I went in about 12:30. Didn't get to sleep till about 3. What? Looks like a beautiful car. You need to get some up on it. Trust me, I know Nova. I never planned on doing this, but when he passed, I decided somebody's got to keep it going. He liked you guys, and you guys liked him, so that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, I've been working on cars and trucks since I was 10, Nova. That's when my dad came down with cancer the first go around. Well, Mustang runs. It's drivable. We just got a few things extra we want to do to it. Oh. Well, actually, I might just hit you up on that, Nova. Hey, 69's a good number. Hell, right now my mom's talking about driving the car herself and just getting rid of her Expedition. What year is yours, two-stroke? Yeah, it's a V8, and those things are a nightmare to try and do a tune-up on, because you got to take the top half of the motor off to get to the spark plugs in the rear. Actually, I think theirs is a 99. Nope, not Eddie Bauer. There's nothing special about the Eddie Bauer editions anyways. How old are you, Two Stroke? You make me feel old, but then again, NC Girl makes me feel young. Yeah, that's why I've never seen the appeal to it, Nova. All you do is you get a seat embroidered with Eddie Bauer and it plastered all over the vehicle. That's it. Triton truck. Is that a supposed to be a Ford, or is that a down under type truck? Ah, gotcha, Chopper. Just like the Harley Davidson Ford mashup, Jim. Hey, I do it from my phone, Bill. I'm still trying to figure out the whole deal with timing it and everything on the laptop. Yeah, the trans suck once they go out. I will next year. Alright, have a good one, Neiman. My 99 Durango had the 46 REA 500 transmission in it. I actually traded it in on this truck. Second gear was going out in it, and fourth gear. Damn, Gonzo. Hey, turns out the only problem I had with mine is I had to order some new solenoids and sensors to go in my in that transmission. Turned around and ordered one set. They didn't work, so I turned around and ordered the actual Mopar brands, and it was good to go. Yeah, it was real easy. I just don't like doing transmission work, especially automatics. You do one little screw up and the transmission's toast. Oh, I didn't get it from a dealer. I actually order a lot of Dodge parts off of a website called 1A Auto. Some of them were OEM, and some of them were aftermarket. Rock Auto is expensive, Nova. I'm not paying their prices for when I can get the same thing from another website for half the price. That's why I don't deal with Rock Auto. Now, I'm going to convert this one to a manual at some point just to piss my wife off. Hey, TLC Bear. Guys, for those of you that don't know, the night my dad died, I went through his YouTube and his Facebook, and TLC Bear Rod was the only one I could find that he actually talked to the most. I sent him a message and asked him to call me, and he's the first person that knew and done a video for my dad. Get a Dodge 27. Nobody would have known for a while if it wasn't for TLC Bear. He's a great guy. If you're not part of his channel, head on over there and sub to him. One that old chopper you might not be able to find parts for. Unless you hit junkyards, and then you gotta pray they're still good. Classic car's still here. No, honestly, what I plan on doing is I'm gonna wait a few more years and I'm gonna go out and buy a brand new truck. I'm gonna give this one to the wife, so that way the kids will be old enough and they'll all fit just fine without these new Oklahoma car seat laws. And I'm gonna go out and get me a 2500 Cummins diesel, 4-wheel drive, 5-speed manual. Something she definitely can't drive and can't climb up into, is it's going to have a lift kit on it. I got a question for you guys, especially the guys. Have you ever tried to teach a woman how to drive a manual? How did it go for you, Classic? Well, how did it go for any of y'all that have tried? Rod, you're lucky. Let's put it this way. I tried teaching my wife how to drive a manual in my father-in-law's truck. I had to pay to replace the clutch, and he had already had a brand new clutch put in it. She couldn't even take off without stalling it out. And those clutches in those 2500s are not cheap either. I done that, NC girl. Didn't help. I didn't know it had just been replaced, Nova. I'd much rather teach somebody on a used clutch. That way everything slides in a lot easier. But no, my father-in-law's got a Dodge pickup just like mine, except his is a 2500 in red. And he got raked as far as the price on that truck goes. For a 2006 Ram 2500 diesel, he paid $17,000 for a used truck. I took my wife out in my off-road buggy and let her lose on. That's an idea I might have to try. That way if she spins the wheels, it ain't nothing lost. Alright, Rod, I'll probably call you later to see what's going on. If you have time later. Good Lord. 2010 Mitsubishi Triton. I wouldn't drive a Mitsubishi either. You can, I just haven't figured it out, Bill. I just stick with my phone. It's a lot easier. You too, Bear. Take it easy. I'm actually kind of wondering what my wife is bringing me for dinner. Sure, go for it. No, I had pork chops the other night, Jim. They were good, let me tell you. It's possible. I've never seen it. It might be something that has, if you can't find one, it might have to be custom done. I got steaks in the freezer. I just don't want to thaw them out and have to let them soak overnight to marinate and everything else just to grill them. Oh, lift kit on Class C RV. What kind of lift kit are you talking about? Yeah, those 440s were great. Honestly, I don't know two-stroke. I don't even know if I can get my fingers to work like they used to play PC games anyways. To be low to the ground about 13 inches. So I'm wondering if I can get the lift kit started back around a few more inches. I don't see why it couldn't be done. I mean, I drive a 60,000 pound vehicle for work, so that would be something I would talk to a dealer about. What, my truck two-stroke? Why do you want to EFI your Charger? Leave it just like it is. My truck actually sits at stock height. Nick's shop, what's going on? But no, two-stroke. That's how high my truck sits stock. Okay, nothing like 20 miles. Taylor made it in. Thank you, Nick. No, it's not a Bighorn. What year is your truck, Nova? So it's the same generation as mine, I do believe, but yours is 4-wheel drive from the video I saw, and 4-wheel drives always sit a little higher than the 2-wheel drives. Yours is second gen. 01, are you sure? I'm going to figure it out and go live. Would anyone join me? Are you sure yours is second gen, Nova? Now we're arguing over Hemis. Yes, the 440 Hemi did exist. Now, how good of a motor it is, I don't know. Thanks, Paul. I think everybody here prefers Mopars for the most part. Oh, great. Let's try it again. What do you mean there's no internet? I'm running off the internet right now. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's see here. I know the 446 pack came on the old Roadrunners and Super Bees. Wow. You're starting to show how young you are, Two Stroke. You know, a Hemi in those years only cost $830. So y'all's are A bodies down there. You know, there's some good forums up here in the States for B bodies. And A bodies, too. My dad was part of several of them. Thank you, Impact. And I'll find you later if I haven't already subbed to you. I'll sub you back. Way to go, Taylor. That's nice, Nova. I'd like to find a way to be able to get my hands on it and drive it. I think Bill's over in here trying to hook up with NC Girl. Honestly, I wish I could play some music, but everything I got's copyrighted. I think we all are, Bill. But yeah, jump around, sub each other. Hit that little bell. Turn on the notifications. Well, you're the lucky one, Paul. Oh, so basically you got that guy that says he has it, but you don't know for sure. Dude, I can't wait till the day I go back to North Carolina. I miss it, man. Chopper, I have one wife, 2 dogs, 3 kids, no cats because I hate them. No, it probably won't be for a few more years, NC girl. Alright, Nova. I can do that. We actually had several Chinese restaurants shut down here because they found out that a lot of the animals that were being adopted out from the pound by Asian people were being cooked up in the restaurants. Hey Jeff, I'm doing pretty good. No, they actually were closed down for that reason, Classic. Hey, Scooby-Doo tasted pretty good, Nova. Cook it up just right, a little bit of spice. Thank you, Bill. At some point, once I'm able to get back there, I'll do that. It's going to take a bit of a while before I make it back home. Hey, goats are easier, Chopper. Throw them over a spit and let the hair burn off. It takes a while. It stinks a little more, but two-stroke, I don't know much about bikes, man. I can get on them and ride them. That's about it. Down, Jim. Down, boy. Good Lord. I honestly wish these people would shut the hell up across the street. Tie their tails together, throw them closely. Nice, Gonzo. Classic, you'd love the state. Especially the mountains. And I'd like to go to Australia, Chopper. Maybe we can help each other out. Cat steak. I could go for steak right now, period. Tail the Dragon 311 curves and 11 miles. I think I've been through there. That drive sucked. Hey, same here. You want to come out to Oklahoma and be bored and want to shoot your neighbors? I can kick my kids into the living room. You can sleep in their bedroom. NC girl, I want you to do me a favor. Go online to Google Images and type in Hydrovac. No, I don't have any project cars yet, Impact. Working on it. 4 kids kind of makes it a little hard right now. Look up Hydrovac and tell me if you think that it'd be able to handle those curves, which I know it won't. Just like that, NC girl. Nine people viewing. Maybe we can get it back up. I got 3 girls and 1 boy, Impact. But anyways, how many people have come on and not seen the color of the toolbox yet? Here's the color the toolbox is going to be. The Mustang's still at my mom's house, 2-stroke. Now this is actually going to be the tool. I'm actually going to pinstripe with the cobalt blue metallic over the outside of the toolbox. This is one of the drawer dividers. It sucks anything you want it to, Jim, except a person. Yeah, that's what I drive for work, NC girl. Told you it would. We actually, the company I work for, we actually lost one. We actually lost a Hydrovac truck in Colorado when it rolled over the edge of a mountain. Well, I would PM you Classic, except I haven't figured out how to PM people on YouTube yet. This is all still new to me. Yes, I have. Sorry guys, don't know what happened there. It kind of cut out. But yeah, I've seen one go up in flames, Jim. Seen them fall over too. Yeah, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, screen just froze, app closed out. Had to open it back up and restart it. Everybody get me all right? Who all still here? I do my live stream from my phone, two-stroke. The YouTube app, two-stroke, on your cell phone. But yeah, classic. As soon as I can figure out how to PM people on YouTube, I'll get that right over to you. I just haven't figured it out yet. Catherine Pierce. I've got computers. I just don't know how to run the whole live deal off of it. I don't even know if the camera on my laptop works. Ugh. Hey, anybody who sends me a sticker, I'll find my dad's old stickers and I'll get those sent out. And as soon as I redo them, I'll send them out to everybody. And if you're just joining, if you see anybody you haven't subbed to, hop over to their page. Stream's not going anywhere. Sub to them. Hit that bell and notifications. I'll do that in just a little while, Impact. Yes, you do, NC girl. Still looking for your dad's address. My dad actually had a YouTuber. I think it was Vortex 67 make my dad's stickers for him, so I'm probably going to go back through him. I still got a lot of work to do as far as transitioning things and all that good stuff. But yeah, I put my email address out the other night. If you want a sticker, since I don't know where my dad kept everybody's address at, if you email me your name, that's for your YouTube channel name, and your address, as soon as I get them, I'll mail them out. Mighty Mackerels. What's going on? And yes, NC Girl, if you're still there, I do have the email from you. And I'll do another video later putting it out for everybody. might just get into my dad's Facebook account and do it that way if anybody ever had him on Facebook. You should have been here earlier, Impact. I was talking about my dad's 70 Charger he had. Any car becomes a rusted out piece of junk in wet climates, Impact. It doesn't matter what year, what model, what make. The 70 Charger my dad had, it came from Chicago, and it was, like I said earlier, we could have built one a lot cheaper out of scrap parts with no rust than trying to fix that thing. I wish I still had pictures of it, but that phone got destroyed. Whose wife, Two-Stroke? She is with my in-laws, her parents, at a dinner thing, and I just didn't feel like going. So she's an hour away, and I'm at home doing my own thing, which is hanging out with you guys. I am actually going to go in the house and have a seat on the couch. No, those are people across the street that you heard, Two-Stroke. That's sad, Jim. That's really sad. You just can't trust anybody, can you? You're welcome, Jim. I'm going to try and do at least one of these a week. Let's see. One thing that is going to be coming back and it's going to be staying is the On the Couch series. So give me a little while and I'll start doing videos for that. I don't know if any of y'all have ever watched my dad's On the Couch series, but alright, Two-Stroke, take it easy, man. But the On the Couch series is going to stay. I'll probably start those up starting Monday. That's when I get home from work in the evenings. I'm going to look through the rest of them. I'm probably going to go buy the stereo for the Mustang tomorrow. Choppers is back. Oh, that sounds like fun, Paul. Where you at? I might come help. But, I done lost my train of thought. Yeah, I can't afford that plane ticket. Have a good one, Paul. So, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Just to jump around, BS a little bit, have some fun. Nah, I'm just chilling. Back's kind of killing me today. I'm gonna start seeing a chiropractor to try and get my lower back straightened out. And if that don't work, I might have to go see a doctor and figure out why it feels like why I got compressed discs in my lower back. Lots of fun. Dude, I'm glad it's not raining here. When it rains, I'm not working. Exactly, Jim. And if they don't help, it's to the doctor. See if I'm going to require surgery or not. Back problems make it really hard to do anything, but you gotta keep on. Yeah, it's not that I hate a wet yard, it's just the fact that my work truck gets stuck in the mud real easy. With 1,600 gallons of water. In a big old debris tank. Yeah, see, Jim knows what I'm talking about. He knows how messy it can get quick. Adam's here. Technically, Impact, I work in the oil field. I'm a hydrovac operator. I go out and I locate oil lines, water lines, utility lines. Anything that, if it gets hit by mechanical digging, could cause a catastrophe of some kind. Yeah, it don't shut down the rig workers, but it shuts down the hydrovac trucks. If the ground's too wet, we can't go in unless you're willing to pull us out. I mean, think about it. You got a 60,000 pound truck. Well, hold on, I'll take that back. The truck weighs 35,000. With a full load of water and a full debris tank, we're pushing almost 80,000 pounds. So you pull that through sopping wet mud, it ain't going nowhere. Even if it is 6-wheel drive. Oh. So what's going on with you, Adam? Oh, it is. Especially since they have a high center of gravity too, so it makes it very possible for rollovers as well. Whew. Adam jumps in, says one thing, and bounces. Well, that's only 16,000 pounds. Or are you using the metric system? Alright, Classic. Catch you later, man. Where do you live, Darby? Because I know Halliburton's all over out here in Oklahoma. And I'm assuming you're talking about Blackwell, Oklahoma. I could be wrong, I don't know. Blackwell's not that fun. Sounds like your job was pretty easy there, Jim. You were lucky. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to figure that out. Slumburger. I don't know, I've never seen Halliburton in North Carolina or Slumburger. Later, Bill. Have a good night, man. I'm gonna keep this live stream going for a little while longer. Sorry about that. Slumberjay. Yeah, it's 8:35 at night here, Chopper. If only it was that simple. If it's the future, run out and grab me the winning lottery ticket numbers. I could really use those right now. I think everybody could. Who could use winning lottery ticket numbers? Chopper said he'll go out and get them. I don't know why I'm so tired. I haven't been up that long. 12 whole hours. Hey, does anybody know if Wacky's on yet? Two jobs. Dude, I work practically 70 hours a week. I would die if I worked a second job. And my start time, I'm normally up at 3:30 in the morning for my job. Well, I'll get up 3:30, get to the shop 4:30. You know, the usual. And then I might make it home somewhere between make it home somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock at night. We have 2 feet of snow on the flats, 4 feet in the hills. I think I'm gonna grab a beer real quick. And where you at, Impact? I need my truck repainted. Orange County, North Carolina. Maybe when I make it back there one day, I'll come see you, get my truck painted. If I still have said truck. Cheers. Barbie. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Doing better. How are you doing? If you're just hopping in, go down, hit the like button. Hey, Coors is the only thing I can drink without kicking in my acid reflux. Give me crap if you want, I don't care. Oh. So what's going on with you, Barbie? Oh, bite me, Caitlin. Can't stand Budweiser. I just want to take this truck to straight black. Get rid of the Cowboys theme. It's got that silver trim running around the bottom. I didn't even know Caitlin was in here till just now. You need some mods. What do you mean, Barbie? I guess Barbie don't want to answer. By the way, oh, you're good. Look, if people want to troll me, let them troll me. I could care less. I ignore them anyways. And if I recognize a name, I'll just go in and delete them, so to speak. Caitlin O'Reilly. I wonder if she's ever going to tell me what she booed about. It's just beer. Out here we call it near beer. Let's see, this is... This is only like a 3.2. Yeah, this beer is weak, but it's beer. Kind of miss Still Reserves. I haven't been able to find that anywhere. Right now it's beer o'clock for me, Chopper. You ever heard Blue Ridge Mountain Sky by the Marshall Tucker Band? No. If my dad was still here, he'd probably say yeah. Let's see. Well, this is Oklahoma, so it's got to be a lot weaker. Oklahoma's beer laws are stupid. I bet we can probably get Impact to run out to the store right now and go pick up a case of beer and tell us what the volume is. Hey, I won't knock some AC/DC now. I like me some AC/DC. Wow, people dropping out. Nah, nowadays I just listen to more Five Finger Death Punch, Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed, that kind of music. But since that's all copyrighted stuff, I can't have it playing. YouTube sucks in that aspect. It helps get you going in the mornings, that's for sure. Yeah. AC/DC is worldwide. You're kidding me. I haven't heard anything on that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I tell you what, if God would just bring back all the good rockers and everything, we'll give them the Kardashians. They can have the Kardashians if we can have all the good people back. Let's see. The last concert I went to was actually on my birthday in January. It was Bullet for My Valentine, Breaking Benjamin, opening for Avenged Sevenfold at the BOK Center here in Tulsa. Which was actually a great concert, minus Breaking Benjamin. Let's see. I've seen Leonard Skinner, Crossfade, Montgomery Gentry, Five Finger Death Punch. Someone else. What was the name of that band? They were a British band, but I can't remember the name of them. And then, of course, Breaking Benjamin, Bullet for My Valentine, Five Finger Death Punch. I didn't know AC/DC was still touring. I thought they were done. I used to listen to them a lot, Impact, but I kind of got out of them. System of a Down, Theory of a Dead Man, things like that. I do listen to country too, but that's every once in a while when I'm in the mood for it. Grew up on rock and country, so song with Bon Jovi, nice. Someone's doing their last tour right now, and I can't remember the name. Shit. See, now I'm curious. Now I gotta go in the house and look this up. I'm not a big Foo Fighters fan. Rock first, real country close second. Have you ever listened to what the British people call country music? It would. There's a Led Zeppelin tribute. Of course, in this case, Zeus. Some of the new country's not bad, but I can agree with you for the most part. You have to look it up. It's actually pretty sad. The first time I listened to it, I kind of wanted to shoot myself in the head. It was that bad. Good to see you're still there. Let's see. Let's see what's going on concert-wise here in Oklahoma. Hey, WWE Live is going to be here March 17th. Judas Priest, Smoking Guns, U2. Hey, Willie Nelson and Alison Krauss, May 16th. Sorry guys, gotta look back some. George Strait in June. Hey, Def Leppard in July. Elton John, that's who I was thinking of. He's doing his farewell tour. He's done. Metallica's already come through. Imagine Dragons. I didn't know there was a 3 either. I'm gonna have to look him up too. Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Gonzo, I think you're right. You have Hank Williams Jr., and Kid Rock. Oh. But yeah, Elton John is calling it quits, guys. So, any of you big fans of him or liked his music? Check and see if he's coming around to your area. What kind of idiot does this? It's the dumbest video I've ever seen. What happens if you fill up a car with bleach? That sounds about right, Chopper. I'll have to try that at some point. If somebody actually pours a gallon of bleach in their fuel tank to see how long the vehicle will run on bleach. Yeah, it's kind of sad. '18 Chevy Silverado Big 10 Retro Cheyenne Super 10. Take pros for finishing notes. I'm scrolling through right now to see what kind of stupid stuff is on YouTube under suggestions. No, Showrod, I haven't seen anything pop up. I'll go through and take a look. And if you want to send it, that would be great. I know my mom would appreciate it. I've got 4 kids in the house, so I can't take it. They'll think it's a toy. And I'd rather not have it get broken. Level 3 rifle shooting. Eagle eye shooting. Kind of hole on top, I guess, 10 points on the satellite. Wow. How could you not figure that out about the water, though? Oh. Seriously, how stupid can people be to do that kind of stuff knowing they're just wasting their money because they're going to blow something up? I can't figure it out. Gotcha. I can see where that would play a bit of a problem. You know what? I don't think that matters one bit there, Rod. If it was a Mustang, my dad would like it. Vortex about ready to go live. What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at it as well as soon as we end this. Dude, I always look tired. I don't sleep much at night. I've been having some problems with my PTSD episodes and everything. Having nightmares, staying restless. It hasn't been fun. Anyways, looks like we got another person that hopped on. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. Anytime you guys do a live feed and I have a chance to hop on there, I'll definitely return the favor. Do the same thing for you guys. My father was always wanting to help people out, and that's one thing I'm going to do when I have the time. Yeah, I like racing games. As far as the first-person shooters and things like that, I can't get into them. Once you've actually done it, I don't see the appeal. There's no realism to it anymore. It's only 9 o'clock. Jesus. Yeah. Thank you, Lee. Well, Rod, you're on the East Coast. No wonder. Yep. Autocorrect sucks. Yes, Impact. I was in the Army for a couple years, done my tour, and got medically discharged afterwards. You're welcome, Impact. Sorry, guys, I'm doing some research at the same time. For some reason, my internet's wanting to be real slow, which is odd because laptop's the only thing running. Ah, Marines. What's your favorite color crayon? Dude, just do the live stream from your phone. That's what I do. Send me your address. I'll send you a whole box full of red and yellows. Styrene Marine. You should already be ahead on this live streaming deal. You should know the next thing that's going to happen, mate. I went in when I was 18. Straight out of high school. Hey, who here's done live streaming before? Yeah, that was a smart choice there, Lee. You definitely don't want your drill instructors finding out it's your birthday. The day gets worse. Luckily, my birthday's in January, so I was good for basic. You got lucky, Gonzo. Yeah. So has anybody on here done live streams before? Nobody? Okay, there's 8 people on it. I only got 3 answers. Well, I understand you don't, Gonzo. You don't have content on yours. Hey, do I look like a prize to you? They probably saw Shrek on their screens and went running. No, I'm trying to figure out. I did a live stream yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was one of the two. And I go into YouTube a couple hours ago. That live stream is no longer there. And I'm trying to figure out what happened to that live stream. Hey Bill, if you're about as old and ugly as that car in your profile pic, I think you'll be alright. Throw a shot of paint across it and you'll be okay. Why does it matter if people know what guns you own? It's your right protected by the Second Amendment. So nobody can take them away. People can give you crap for it, but you're doing what you want and you have what you want. Do I seem like the type of person that get butthurt over every little thing? Alright, so put on 2 layers of paint, Bill. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to that live stream because I thought they were automatically saved to the profile because I don't know how to record them or anything like that. It's a smart dog if it's hot there. It's alright. Here's the thing. The Second Amendment covers more than just guns. It was put in place by our forefathers for the fact of you have the right to protect yourself no matter what it's with. You can walk around with a sword on your back and you're still covered. '90s, that's it. Yeah. I think I would lose it if somebody tried taking my guns. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody that's still on here are patriots and everything. Mad Max Down Under, huh? It's not just a right given to us by the Second Amendment. It's our basic human right to defend ourselves no matter what. And I don't know about you guys, I'm not going to let nobody take that away from me. Now, I have a lot of shirts. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this company called Grunt Style. Now, this company is a veteran-owned and operated company who hire veterans along with other patriotic Americans. You guys should roll on over there and check out Grunt Style. There's a lot of things in there that I think y'all would like. Oh crap, my beer's outside. Hang on. I knew I was forgetting something. Look around for something to drink, my beer's still outside. That's never a good thing. You know what y'all need to do is just move to Oklahoma because they got a bill that just passed the House that's going to the state Senate. And once it passes, it's constitutional carry. Permits go out the window. My dog's a retarded gonzo. But no, Impact, they're a veteran-owned and operated company. They hire other veterans. They're actually getting ready to open up another shop down in Texas, I believe. They also have their own bourbon brand called America. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff. guys, as patriots, whether you're Australian, European, American, Mexican, South American, would really like. Later, Trapper. I am actually trying to get rid of my, well, once I get it fixed, I'm going to be getting rid of my Taurus PT809. It's a crappy 9mm. That is true, Jim. Matter of fact, I've got enough now that I'm going to have to get a gun safe. But yeah, y'all should move to Oklahoma. It's getting ready to become constitutional carry. No permits required. That is, if it passes the state senate. Once it passes the state senate, no hold bars. Oh, it's going to be awesome, Impact. Well, I mean, think about it. If you let people constitutional carry, do you realize how much crime rates will go down? How much needless death would go down? Because you have people that have guns, that are trained, whether they're military or civilian, that have already gone through the training, that can put a stop to that stuff. And all these Democrats and libertarians and all this other crap don't want it to happen. I hope it goes through, honestly. I really do. With half an hour. No, I came across a video I want to have to find and try and put on my channel. And you know, a Democrat or a liberal or somebody had to come up with it because it's 3 guns going in through the front door of somebody's house and gunning them to death with nobody holding the guns, talking about how guns kill. I thought it was the dumbest thing ever, but I also saw it as comical. I got a twisted sense of humor that way. Exactly, Gonzo. It's a win-win for everybody for the most part. Plus, it's kind of stupid how they want to ban guns to begin with, because in this country, look, drugs are illegal. People still get them. People still overdose from them. How's it going to be any different with guns? Because it won't be. Nobody realizes that fact. That fact. If you can get it one way or another, people will get it every time. Drugs, guns, illegal cars. Lipstick. What's going on? Well, hell, I don't know how true it is, but there's rumors of how Obama was funding ISIS. It wouldn't surprise me none. And I just learned the other day of a old friend of mine who's converting over to Muslim. You probably would have. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about taking his guns out to the range tomorrow and giving them a good firing. I might do a video on it depending on how everything goes. Hey, I got a friend that says she's a libertarian and she's for everything that the Democrats are, wanting to get rid of everything, increase the national debt, put more people on welfare, keep funding Planned Parenthood. So I'm just going by my own personal experience, Jim. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll admit it. Last year, before my dad started doing the gun range videos and everything, he got my mom a 12 gauge shotgun. Whenever I talk to him, see, the thing is, Impact, people that want to get rid of guns have never even held one, let alone fired one, or ever been in a situation where it required one. So, in a way, it's understandable why they want to get rid of it, but at the same time, you can't hurt a group of people for the actions of a few. And blaming it on the guns is the wrong thing to do. It's not the guns, it's the people. Just like Florida, they were talking about banning AR-15s, but that failed. Instead, they raised the minimum age to purchase a gun to 21. And what they'll probably do is they'll probably throw in some more restrictions like psych evaluations and things like that. Then you should talk to my friend Jim, because she thinks otherwise. But anyways, before my dad started doing the videos being out on the gun range, he bought my mom a 12 gauge shotgun. It was the legal sawed-off version. He bought it from the local armory. And so I went out with him and I test fired it just because those things have some kick to them. I put about 7 turned around, started inspecting it, where they have it welded at the tip of it with that little bar going down the center. The welds were breaking. The barrels looked like they had a couple cracks in them. It turned out to be cheaply made in China. So that gun ended up getting refunded, or they would have faced a lawsuit if it had ever blown up. You're preaching to the choir, Gonzo. I never said she was smart, Jim. The thing is, when it comes to guns, if you really want to help cut down on things and prevent, in my eyes, okay, maybe a restriction to where you need to get a mental health evaluation if the person looks like they need one. That might not be so bad. But trying to ban them and age restrictions, it's kind of stupid to me, honestly. So, that's just my approach on it. I think that's our biggest problems as far as mass killings is all these people that do it, they have mental health problems. I will. Trust me, I will. Would it just be easier if I said liberals in general? Okay, I can see that. See if they have a past history of acting out violently and everything towards friends and family instead of just doing your regular psyche valve. What color's the sky? What color's the grass? I can see that. It's not supposed to, but that's not the way other people see it. No, they won't take the guns away from cops just because they need it to protect everybody. That's true. I faked some. Just because they don't want honest answers out of me, because I can be very, very blunt. And some people don't like that, especially doctors. So addicted to all the things. But anyways, I'm going to call this a end for tonight. I might pop up again here in a little while. Yeah, Mike, but I'm getting ready to close it out. Wife is trying to blow up the phone. Y'all have a good night. I might see you here in a little. Y'all take it easy. Talk to you later. Have a good one.